맞아요. You did it.
How much anxiety I get when I have to wait for people to walk in. Because like when people start walking in, I'm like, this is it. That's all the people are showing up. I just see like 2 rows, and I'm like, oh my god, is this it? Is this the year where I fall off? And then more and more of you guys just start flowing in, and it gets more filled up. I'm like, oh thank God, not yet, Joey, not yet. So I'm so happy to see so many people here. Hello everyone, I mean you guys all know I'm Dokibird. I am a independent VTuber, and it's really nice to see so many Dragoons here. Fanime, oh my god, there's so many of you. Children in the audience, but like just to be safe, and I don't want to get Fanime in trouble, I'll try to censor myself. But yeah, it's really great to see all of you guys. I am quite hyped up in caffeine right now because it's gonna be a very long day. If you guys didn't know my schedule, it was literally like I had a 10 a.m. tech check, and then obviously paddle, which is right now, and then right after this paddle ends, I have to go straight to Twitch to stream the Marvel Rivals early access. This starts exactly and then right after that, I have the tech chat for the meet and greet. And then right after that, it's the meet and greet. So it's a very long day for me. But then the worst part was that my dog, Dad, Dokibird, yes, for those who don't know, my dog's name is Dad because his name is also Doki. Yes, I named him after myself because I'm an egomaniac. So I call him Dad for Doki Doge, just to differentiate between Dokibird and Doki Doge. But anyway, this piece of shit. Come on, Doki, come on! In the morning, and it continued to wake me up every hour. So it was like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm like, what do you want? So I was like, please, because like I think he realized that like the last time he gave up, but then now I think it's because he's getting better now, because he was recovering from surgery a month ago. So like every day he gets stronger, and then every day he's realizing, wait, you're the bitch. Like, every day he's like, this is it. I know. I know you will listen to me eventually. And he was right, because at 9 in the morning, I eventually got up because I was like, I can't. Every hour, you're just gonna wake me up. I will do your walkies, feed you, and then I know I can't sleep anymore because I have to do the tech check at 10 in the morning. So that's why I'm like super hyped up on caffeine right now, because I need it to survive the rest of the day. But yes, anyway, I know you guys are here to ask me questions, so I guess it's time to bring you guys in. So I believe you can start lining up if you want to, and let's get the Q&A started. I'm looking forward to talk to you guys. Question.
Hi, Doki. Long time.
Hey.
My question is, will you ever use Dokibird again?
Dokibird?
Yep.
Dokibird? Okay, the reason why I used him once, okay, like I said him, I used Dokibird once, is because it is a lot of work to set up, because that skin suit is on an entirely different program, and because it's like, I don't know, I don't even remember what program it was, but it was on an entirely different program, and it doesn't use like phone, it uses like a webcam, and I was like, I can't, because the thing is, my webcam cable is too short, because my monitor is too high, so like it cannot reach the top of the monitor, so I have to like MacGyver my way to put the webcam somewhere, so like I really had to stack books and stuff just to place the webcam, and just to make it work, you know? So like, after that, I just got really lazy, because I was like, well, I can't be bothered stacking stuff again. But like maybe whenever I get not lazy, so like maybe next year when I'm not as lazy. But I would love to use that spin suit again in the future. Like I said, it's mostly because of my own laziness. Because like usually when I start streaming, I prep. I think you guys all know I set up like 5 minutes before I stream, and so it's like maybe when I don't do that, I can set up Dokibird again. But yeah, I hope that answers your question.
Thank you. Good luck with the game later.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, Doki. So my question is, do you plan to do another wrestle tour this year?
Oh my gosh, I know a lot of people have asked me that. Yes, I am planning on doing it again this year. The reason why I've not planned it at all, so you don't expect it soon. But I've been very, very busy this year in general, so I haven't had the time to actually plan it through. And that's why like it's been like on a hiatus for now. I mean, it will come back eventually this year, because like I'm not gonna like make you guys wait until like next year or anything. But like for now, like it's still like in hibernation until like all the other stuff that I have going on. There's so many things going on behind the scenes. Like that's why I'm like all over the place. I mean, like I haven't had a new outfit in more than a year now, guys. So why don't you think about that? So I have a lot of other stuff lined up. So that's why the Wrestle 2 thing has been on hiatus for now. But it will come back this year, just not in the next couple of months. Or like 2 to 3 months, maybe.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Hey.
Sorry, I forgot my words for a moment. What are some generalized goals that you have before starting a stream?
Wait, can you repeat that?
What are some generalized goals that you have before you start a stream?
What are my general life goals before I start?
No,
Before
like
I become a
generalized
streamer?
with an ICE.
Wait, sorry, I'm a little slow right now. My brain is like not working for me. General eyes? Lies?
General eyes. That's what's
Why am I so confused? I don't know why I'm so confused by that question. I can't figure out what you said. General what? Wait, can I stack? For some reason, I don't know why I can't comprehend it. General what?
General lies.
Wait, General, no one's cutting in and out. I can't hear it. Wait, spell it out.
GENERALIZE.
No, that's general. What's after that?
After the general is ICE.
Somebody pull out a poster.
ID. Generalized. Oh, generalized. I really typed it up. So wait, what was the question again? I got so Sorry, give me the 7th time.
What are
question.
some generalized goals that you have before starting a stream?
Generalized goals before I start streaming. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't understand that question for the longest time. Okay, I told you yesterday I'm really slow today. My mind has not been okay. Waking up at 5 in the morning is not great for me. Who would have thought? Okay, my generalized goals. Okay, so before I start streaming, I actually just go in head empty. Like there's I go in and be like, alright, gotta stream this today, and then I just go in. Whatever happens, happens. Like I don't have a set plan when I stream. It's just mostly I think that's why people are like, oh, we can never like you don't know what to expect overachieve. That's correct because I don't know what to expect either.
There's a chance that you might not be able to
So I
make
go
your
in
point.
and just say whatever is in my mind, like just right off the bat. But I do try to censor myself because I was like, YouTube terms of services. So so I just make sure I don't breach any TOS lining there. And then, so like, but I do, like, I just literally just be like, some random ass thought pops up in my head and then I just say it. But yeah, like, as long as you Dragoons have a good time, enjoy yourself, and I have fun, that's all that matters to me. So yeah, that's really it. There's really no goals I set up for myself. I just go straight in. But I think it's because I've been doing this for so long that like for me it's just like I don't want to say autopilot because I still am aware of what I'm doing. But like it's just more so experience wise because you do it so often. Like it's just you turn on the stream and then you just go. Like that's it. You just go until you're tired or you finish the game or like something incredibly frustrating happens that you crash out and then you just leave. Like that's really it. But yes, thank you for the question. I'm sorry I don't know why I forgot what generalized mean.
Hello. Just to preface this question, you know what general, sorry. You know what consultation work is, right?
Yeah. Don't worry, I know my words, guys. English is my first language. Don't worry.
So, as a pro gamer and as a community figure, if a game studio ever approached you for general consultation work, would you ever consider doing it?
Well, if I get paid. I will say this, I don't have a lot of time. So it's more so like, it's really hard to like, if someone wants like, I guess like want me to do it for free, it's most likely no, because I don't have a lot of time in general. So like my schedule, like you said, like, today it's like boom, 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 boom. And so it's more likely that I will do it if it's like, it's like a paid work type of deal. So, I mean, it's very interesting, but like I said, like, I don't really have a lot of free time these days, especially like, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes in general for me. So I would love to have the opportunity, but like I said, I can't really do it for free type deal. But yeah, thank you for the question.
Just a quick addendum, if you had the exposure, like say from like Marvel Rivals or Apex, what do you consider?
For Marvel Rivals or Apex, if they want my consultation on their game, first off, why are they asking my opinion on how to balance the like, I feel like, especially if I, okay, that's what scares me the most, because it's like, if I get the wrong ideas on how to change a character, I am gonna be like people sending hate crowds at me, because people will be like, how dare you ruin Jeff, or like, how dare you break this game for us? Why are you asking random VTubers on how to balance this game? Who is she? Like, like I saw like when they announced the people who were doing the early access, I saw some people on the comment section be like, why are you letting these streamers play the game? Like, play your game early access. So I was like, whoa, what? And then sprinkled in would be like people who would be like, you broke Jeff, fix Jeff. And then little do they know, okay, I'm gonna give you guys a little spoiler, a little like 1 hour spoiler before I stream it. Jeff is like broken, but not for the reasons the general crowd thinks he's broken. They think they destroyed Jeff as if he's unplayable right now, but Jeff right now is incredibly broken, because I was testing it last night and it was crazy, because like, okay, for those who speak Marvel Rivals, I'm sorry for those who don't speak Marvel Rivals, I'm like, what the heck is she talking about? But I figured out that like, when you in the Jeff ult, you eat somebody, and then obviously the person takes damage in the Jeff ult, but then when the storm picks you up, the storm ult also kills the person in the Jeff ult. So I was like, oh my god, and then he's just dead, you're just dead. Like, you'll find that out in like 30 minutes. He's gonna be like really broken for season 2.5, and everybody's gonna play him because I found out how broken he is. Anyway, sorry, but like if they asked me about what to do for changes, I'd be like, I don't know, make Luna Snow have like 700 HP or something. I don't know. So die from killing, and then everyone's gonna hate me. So yeah, no, I don't know why they'll ask me for my opinion.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hello.
Hello.
I have a curious question. Are you open to collaborating with like smaller on the rise YouTubers or streamers or people that are trying to get more successful and known? Just out of curiosity.
Well, I wouldn't say I would randomly collab with people. I would collab with people that I know and feel familiar with. Because there's a lot of people in the VTuber community, and like I also want to know like if we have chemistry or if they're like people that that I would vibe with. It's more so vibes for me. Because I don't randomly just like collaborate. Like right now, like you guys might notice I haven't done a lot of collaboration recently, but also it's because I've been like very busy with all the stuff that's coming up. And a lot of the collaborations that I do is mostly me reaching out to people in general, and then it's me thinking like, what do Dragoons want to see, and like what kind of like connections or collaborations they want me to have. So it's more so like that when I organize collabs. It's more like, what do Dragoons want to see? Who do they want me to interact with? Do I think that this person I'm going to be interacting with have like good chemistry with me? Because that's the scary part about collaborating with someone you don't know or you never talked to before in the past, is that you might not have a very good collab because it might be very awkward, because that's always like how things go sometimes. Well, not always, but it's more like that's like a little underlying fear for me, especially when I do like these. Like right now, I have like this, I have the thing with other streamers, and a lot of these streamers I have never interacted with before. So like it's always like such an underlying fear for me, because I'm like, oh, I never talked to these people before. So it's very scary for me, and I get very anxious and stuff like that, especially when it's a huge group. I don't mind if it's a group setting more so, because then maybe I have someone that I do know in there and then someone I don't know. But yeah, it's not for collabs. It's not that like I pick who I want to based off of like if I think that we have good chemistry in the end, like if I would vibe with this person. So it's not like, oh, I have collabed with like smaller VTubers or smaller content creators, but it's more so like I know that it's like people that I know that we would have good chemistry with, or good like back and forth with in general. So yeah, it's just that really. It's not like I don't just like randomly be like, you collab with me. I also look into like how we would interact, like maybe how it would go.
Okay, thank you again. Thanks so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Hi, Doki. My name's Corey. With the main myth and being really good at singing and dancing, do you see yourself want to continue improving at singing or dancing?
Dancing is so hard, man. I remember like Mitch, she's been doing this for years. I don't know if you guys know that. Like she's been like dancing even before she was a VTuber. And it's like when I saw her dance in real life, like during the concert, it was like, it's crazy. I was like, how do you do all that stuff with your body? Like, how does it move like that? Like, and then like, I had to do like, I don't remember how long I did dance classes for, but like, it was so hard. It was so hard. I remember I was just like, I don't know, I just know I was very, very tired. And my dances weren't even that difficult too, like compared to what she did. But like, man, like if I have to do like a concert again or like anything related to dancing, I will have to do dance classes. But I know that dancing, I definitely won't be doing it a lot. It's only when I'm like, it's like a mandatory thing, where it's like, oh, you have a concert soon, you gotta do choreo. And I was like, all right, dance classes, here I come. wish I can sing sometimes, because singing is very, like for me, I'm not a natural singer because I didn't grow up singing. Instead, I spend my days studying, doing what my parents wanted me to do, locked up in a room and study. And so I haven't had singing lessons in a long time. It's more so time-wise too. I just don't have time. And I would love to do more singing stuff. But it's also my biggest issue was that I think you guys all know I had not voice issues, but I was sick for a long time. I got sick for continuously for a year. So it was for those who don't remember, it's last year, it's I got sick. And then for 2 months or some shit, and I was coughing everything, and then I got better, and then I got sick again, and then I got better, and then I went to Japan, and I got sick, and then I got better, and then I got sick again, and now I'm here. I'm better now. So my throat has not been okay for a year. So let's hope I don't get sick again, because I feel like this is the longest I've been this is the longest I could breathe through my nose. So, I do want to do more singing in the future and maybe release more song covers. And I do have some original songs in the works. I just haven't recorded for them because I had an original song finished. They made the lyrics and everything. It was all finished. They just needed me to record. And then it's literally been sitting in the back corner for half a year because I was not okay for half a year. I couldn't. My throat was not okay for half a year. They've been waiting for me to record for the longest time. I'm sorry, I just can't record. But whatever, I would like to do it more in the future.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Doki, what's up?
Hey!
That's not my question, don't worry.
I was gonna say leave.
Okay. Well, speaking of Marvel Rivals, I'm a big fan of that, so it's important that I get your opinion on this. What are your opinions on the balance changes? And on top of that, do you think we should nerf Adam Warlock movement?
Oh my god, you want to break his legs again?
Yeah! Screw that guy!
The guy's been through so
Born
much.
again! Yeah, no, I don't want that.
Break his legs. He had half a season to walk again, and you already want to break his legs. Okay, well, you guys didn't know, Hawkeye can shoot through walls now, so...
I didn't know about that.
You're gonna find out in 30 minutes. I don't know if that was in the patch notes, but I was testing it out, and Hawkeye was literally, I was oh yeah, and the further you are, the more damage it does, and there's no really fall off for his freezing arrow or whatever, because of this new Luna Snow team up. But yeah, I literally can shoot. You can shoot through multiple walls too, by the way. So there's that. Yeah, Hawkeye is really scary now. Other than that, well, I don't know. It feels like it's gonna be very interesting, the new season. This season 2.5. Ultron was really fun when I was testing Ultron up. It was really fun, but every DPS player is gonna try and play him because he doesn't. His left click is heal. It's not heal. It's damage. It's only damage. His aiming mechanic is all damage, and his only heal is an ability. So it was very interesting to play. By the way, guys, I finally finded my descent key on flying characters. For those who don't know, I never had the ability to go down when I play flying characters because I never needed to because I play support. So what I do when I play flying characters is that I look down. So obviously that's not useful. So I had to finally find a key to actually go down when I play Ultron. But yeah, that's what I think about the current balance changes so far. It's just very interesting. or make the game worse. But as long as it kills dive, I'm happy. Like, that's all I care about.
Thank you, Doki. That was very informative.
Yeah, no problem.
You have a good one, all right?
Yeah, you too.
Howdy Doki, hope you're doing
Hey.
good. Howdy, I got a glow stick in your color, and
Ooh.
it has mints inside of it. That's just to let you know.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that.
You know, when we did like, when we hanged out in Japan, that was fun. When we did the concert together, that was also really fun. Like, so it's so difficult to just be like, oh, pinpoint your favorite memory because, like, every time I hang out with her, it's just been a good time. So, it's very difficult.
Hey, I mean, as long as you're having fun with her, I got a good answer.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you.
Yeah, no problem.
Hi, yeah. I just wanted to ask a hypothetical question. So I know you a little bit more from your Apex Legends scene, so this may pertain more towards those players. But I just want to ask, hypothetically, if a pro player, let's say maybe, I don't know, IPN or Nocturnal, if they got bitten by a snake in very precarious positions, would you be willing to suck the poison out of them in order to save their lives?
Why don't they suck each other off? They just do help each other out, and they save both of their lives, and then they don't have to owe each other a favor because you know they both save each other's lives, so that it's like a done deal. And I can be in the corner watching, I guess.
Hey Doki, my name's Luke.
Hey,
How you doing? That's on my
doing
question.
great.
What got you into FPS games like Apex or Rivals?
Well, I'm just a very competitive person in general. I don't remember talking about this before, but like basically like my very first shooter game was Splatoon, and like the adrenaline from Splatoon. No, I think Splatoon is my most toxic era ever because like the reason being is that you can't talk to anyone, you can't communicate with anything. All you can say is woohoo and woomy, like. But that doesn't convey how you feel when your teammate messes up. Like what do you say? You say woo me, but like in your mind, inside of you, you're like, I hate you. Like and then you know you're a child too, and you're like, woo me. So it's like I think like Splatoon cultivated the toxicity inside me. I have slammed my controller before. Like actually, like I wouldn't throw it on the ground. There would be a box there, and I would like I would throw my controller in a box so I wouldn't break my controller. But I have got really toxic playing Splatoon. But anyway. And then it was like Splatoon, and then, you know, my friends would be like, oh, Overwatch, try Overwatch, and then that's where I got into FPS gaming. And it's basically just like the competitive nature of everything. I just like seeing numbers go up, and just like, I want to be like, you know, the best player and stuff like that. It's just the adrenaline rush of like being good at a video game, and like, you know, trying to aim for a goal, you know, like, oh, top 500 or something. It's just such an adrenaline rush, just like getting there and everything. And it's like an addiction because you're like one more, you know, one more game, and then it'll be gone. And then you're like, you can't end on a loss, you know. It's like an addiction. And then
I could never get into like FPS,
yeah, like that's what like FPS does, like shooter games and FPS does to me, and that's why like I got really into it. Like I like how it make it sound very like unhealthy and very unhealthy and not good for you. But that's what makes like shooter games, FPS, competitive games like really fun for me in general, just because I love the rank experience. I remember when Marvel Rivals first came out and I just did quick play, and I was like, this game is not that fun, because I was just doing quick play like for the beta, because beta didn't have rank yet. And I was like, oh, I don't know, I don't feel like it's gonna be a game that I'm gonna enjoy, because I was just playing quick play. And then rank came out, and now look at me, I have a problem. So yeah, I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, no, I suck at FPS games. I'm good at rhythm games at home. I'm good at rhythm games. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, Doki.
Hello.
Hey, long time viewer, first time asker. So I just got a really good serious question for you. How well did you sleep last night after the Simpsons hit and run stream?
Oh, terribly.
Yeah, never gonna touch your car again.
Yeah, terribly, because like, okay, right after, I thought I would be like, yay, it's over, I can have a good night's sleep. But after, I got like a message being like, make sure to download the game engine for the early access before tomorrow. I was like, oh shit, and then because of that, I had to like test everything out, and then I started like going through everything. So then I went to bed at like not really late. I went to bed at like midnight or something. So there was that, and then this beautiful dog of mine started be like, feed me at 5 in the morning, which is weird because we're not off schedule. Like, he's trying to make his own schedule right now, thinking I don't know what time is. He's like, maybe if I try and trick her and make her feed me early, then I can eat food earlier. But I don't think he understands that I have a clock. My phone tells me the time. But anyway, but yeah, he woke me up several times, so like I am not okay.
Can't catch a break, huh? Well, at least you got my rivals next.
Yay!
Hi there, Doki. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
All right, this question is going to test or like touch on your Three Kingdoms brain rot. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, if you were a faction leader in the Three Kingdoms, who would be your 5 tiger generals and your main concubine?
Main concubine? Okay, one of them will be Zhuge, and then he's gonna be the concubine. I know he can do it. And then the second one, well, I don't want Sima Yi because he'll just kill me in the end. Like, he'll backstab me in the end. And it's like, I don't think that's cool. Like,
Just tell him to take over when you're dead. It's fine.
I don't know. He's gonna rename the kingdom. I'll be like, yeah, the Doki dynasty. And then he's gonna kill me. He's like, okay, but what if it's the Jin dynasty? So I don't like that. So no Sima Yi, even though he's like a really great strategist, but like, and then the 4 other ones, and then Guan Yin, because he's literally the god of war. Like, why would I say no to a god of war? And then Zhang Liao, because he's loyal as hell too, and he's very strong because he has beat my ass several times. Zhao Yun, because he's also loyal as hell too, and like he is loved by he's loved by Dynasty Warriors, so he'll get everything, and then that means I'll get everything. And then the 5th one, ooh, that's difficult. That's very difficult because I got all the good ones now. I get Shahudun because he's hot.
Eye patch or no eye patch?
Eye patch, that makes him hotter.
All right. Cool.
It's the eye patch, we all know. Even if you're straight, you know he's pretty hot.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Yeah, the eye patch stays on. So send Dokibird to the, like, Dokibird is your favorite. It's the people's favorite. I'll send Dokibird to the farm with no hesitation. Keep Crookie. I think Crookie is basically, if I was a tomato, Crookie would be like actually my inner self. Like I don't know. I just fit. I don't know why, but my voice just fits so well with Crookie. Like if I could just be an animal instead of like an anime girl, I would be a Crookie the entire time. But if people be like, that's weird. I'm not a furry. I don't want to Oshi a crow. So then that's why I'm an anime girl.
Thank you.
Alright, no problem.
So, do you have any last messages for them?
Oh yeah, alright, thank you guys. Oh my gosh, I already forgot you said this was the last question. I was gonna be like, wait, what? But thank guest of honor, and it's always great to talk to all my Dragoons here because it's like you guys are real, you know? It's like, oh my God, you're actually here, and like you're not like bots or something. You're real people. Oh my gosh! And I always love doing these conventions and talking to all you guys because, like, you know, it's like a little private like Zatsudon or chatting stream with you guys. So it's such a fun experience, and that's why I do all these conventions and go around the world, meeting my Dragoons because it's always a great experience. So thank you everybody for coming to my panel.
I hope you